Hi, my name is Megan Griffith, co-author of the Recovering from Mental Illness blog on HealthyPlace. Today, I want to talk about the expectations that we carry with us into recovery. I'm discovering that for the last several years, my general expectation has been recovery means no longer mentally ill. This just isn't the case, and this mentality can actually be really harmful. For people like me who identify very strongly with being mentally ill, this can cause a sense of paralysis. So if recovery means no longer having a mental illness, then recovery means erasing a key part of your identity. So you start to feel trapped between wanting to feel better and wanting to know who you are. For others who draw a hard line between their personality and their illness, this can still create a problem. This mentality is an opportunity for constant disappointment and shame. For most of us, getting rid of our mental illness completely just isn't an option. And so if you're consistently striving toward that goal, you're going to consistently miss. And you might start to feel like a failure or like you can't recover. This isn't true, I promise. It's just that recovery isn't about getting rid of mental illness. Recovery is about finding ways to work with your brain to make your life as enjoyable and functional as possible. How, you ask? Great question. I'm just now learning that recovery can be about working with your brain instead of against it, so I definitely don't have all the answers, but I do have a few tips that might be worth a shot. First, accept the impact your mental illness has on your life. You don't need to be normal or suddenly not have symptoms anymore. You just need to make your life work for you. Sure, not everyone has to write down every single task that they need to accomplish in order to get them done, but I do. So instead of spending my energy trying to not need that anymore, I spent my energy making an organizational system that helps me write stuff down and get it done. You don't need to be neurotypical. You just need to be the best version of your neurodivergent self. Second, define your expectations. If you can't get to a version of yourself without mental illness, what version of yourself do you want to get to? If you're having trouble nailing this down, that's okay. Try tip number 3, make goals. Start by brainstorming everything you want out of recovery. Dream big, but feel free to write down the nitty-gritty stuff as well, like taking a shower at least twice a week. Then, once you have some ideas down, divide them up into 2 lists, basic goals and stretch goals. So basic goals are goals that you need to accomplish for one reason or another, or goals that you feel at least 85% confident you can actually accomplish. Stretch goals are goals that you don't need to accomplish right now, or goals you're a little less confident about. So a basic goal might be find ways to make it to work on days that my mental illness is acting up. Whereas a stretch goal might be accomplish every task on my to-do list every day. Beyond that, the best advice I have is this: don't feel ashamed of your mental health. I know that that's easier said than done, but the truth is, once you give yourself permission to be as sick or healthy as you really are, that's when you can finally see what you actually need out of recovery.